Townies, welcome back to the channel. She's Lindsay, I'm Matt, and this is My Town Eats.
Welcome back, guys. We are so excited today because we are in Sherman Oaks, which is in the San Fernando Valley of Los Angeles.
That's right.
At the base of the Santa Monica Mountains.
That's right.
In a lovely little neighborhood. And we are at Casa Vega. Boop. Right there. Since 1956, this has been a very famous spot to go to get all of your Mexican needs.
That's right. Well, guys, we're going to head inside and check this place out. But before we do, you know what you need to do. You need to click on down there and like and subscribe. Please, it really helps us. It helps the channel. And it helps us get this machine moving.
Helps us buy the guacamole.
Helps us buy the guac.
Thank you for everyone who has already, too. We love you guys. We'll see you inside.
We'll see you guys in there. Okay, guys, well, we're inside and we're here at our table, and as you can see, it's completely authentic and gorgeous in here. So like Lindsay said outside, Casa Vega was opened in 1956 by Raphael, or Ray as he was known, and his last name was Vega, so Ray Vega. And did you know he was only 22 years old when he opened this place?
You're kidding.
No.
Jeez.
So his parents,
Rich.
they own the famous Cafe Caliente, which was located down on landmark Olivera Street in downtown LA. And for those of you who aren't from LA or don't know LA, Olivera Street was started in 1820. It is the oldest plaza in California. So it's basically a pedestrian street with a bunch of shops and little boutiques and stuff that is all Spanish.
So they
and
owned
Mexican.
one restaurant that was down there?
They owned a restaurant down there, so that was, you know, prior to 1956. That's kind of how he was raised, in the restaurant, you know, environment. So in 1956, he decided he was going to bring his family's recipes and traditions to the San Fernando Valley, which was booming at the time. Like I said, this was an up-and-coming area in the 50s. Up until that point, it had been agricultural, as you know if you've seen the channel. A lot of farms and and groves and stuff like that. So as this area started to pick up and develop, there's a lot of opportunity for these places that had been downtown, or people who had always wanted to bring something that did downtown up to this area, because it was basically like two separate worlds. There was no freeway system. So So he came up here at the age of 22, help from his parents, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And started this place.
And it is, first of all, on Ventura Boulevard, which is one of the main thoroughfares, I would say, right in the valley. Perfect location, right on the corner. And Matt's going to show you right now. It is quite a large restaurant. I mean, it has like two distinct sides to it, because it's sort of shaped like a bean. Yeah,
it is kind of odd shape. It's right here on a corner lot. It's on the corner of Fulton and Ventura. If you're familiar with Los Angeles. So it's this weirdly shaped corner lot. It's been here since it opened. Yeah, it's never moved. This is exactly where it was when he opened it.
No, so who owns it now?
So it's still family owned. And we'll get into the lineage here in a moment.
Vega's a great last name.
Yeah, that is a great
restaurant.
That is a really good last name. It's either for if you're a character in a video game, or you own a Mexican restaurant. Okay.
Wait, I would like to do some housekeeping things, because I think that from some of the comments that we have had, people want to talk about prices. And I always, and I haven't so far, but we're still new to this little thing, so let's start now. We're talking about ease of reservations.
Yeah.
Living in Los Angeles is just one thing with how long it takes to get anywhere, how hard it is to park, usually expensive it is to park. I like to know when I get somewhere that I'm not going to be waiting. We did book these reservations on OpenTable. It's a Sunday right now.
Right.
It is in 2 o'clock. We like to come during off hours because of the filming, up for noise. And then just obviously people not freaking out when they see a camera.
Yeah, it's easier to accommodate when they're not slammed.
Yeah. So we were able to move the reservation many times. This did not seem like a busy time. Obviously, nights and weekends, it's much busier, but reservations are available on Open Table. And let's talk about prices when Matt tells you that after the next segment.
Oh, okay, good.
But yeah.
Break it up. So after he took the leap of faith and opened this place, it didn't take long for this place to become popular. I mean, again, it was one of the first ones in the area. It was, completely authentic, and it was good. So it became very popular with locals, obviously, local families, but also celebrities who owned homes and stuff in the San Fernando Valley. And I have a list here. People like Cary Grant, Bing Crosby, Marlon Brando, Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, Jane Fonda, and even most recently like Charlize Theron and Sandra Bullock are also huge fans of Casa Vega and come here regularly.
I'd love to run into Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
And Sandy.
I just want to know what they like, what their favorite Mexican food is. What's their favorite flavor of margarita? So in 1999, Ray Vega, having run the restaurant, since the 50s, decided he was going to step away, retire. So who better to take over the reins than his daughter, Christy Vega. So she stepped up. I mean, you got to remember, this girl was raised here. Like she was an infant when she first started coming here. So she already knew all the recipes, all the traditions, everything about this place. So she was able to come in and just basically take it over without any, problems or issues, no training necessary. But she also was able to bring some modern flair to the place. Like she opened a huge outdoor dining area, which hadn't been here since the 50s. And she also started online ordering, and like Lindsay mentioned, the reservation system. So all of these things helped.
Christy.
Yeah. So she's the one in charge to this day.
Is it really?
Yeah. So it's still family owned. It's the daughter that's taken over. And
that's pretty cool.
As a matter of fact, in 2022, under her leadership, this place won the James Beard Award, with the coveted James Beard Award.
What?
Yeah, which is a huge deal, huge honor, because as an American classic. So that's the category it won in. So yeah, this place is a James Beard Award-winning restaurant.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing.
And of course, we always have mentioned on this channel about the pandemic. Maybe probably that outdoor dining area was helpful during that. A lot of restaurants we know did not make it.
That's true.
But
as a matter of fact, a sad note, Ray Vega died from complications to COVID in 21. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
True story.
Dang, okay.
So I'll film it here in a second, but we ordered some appetizers. We got the esquite, which is
drinks first.
Oh yeah, she got the strawberry margarita on the rocks, which looks beautiful.
I was going to order a Chardonnay, but our server was like,
I got the chili mango.
Like, why are you ordering a Chardonnay? That looks great.
This does look good.
Here, cheers.
They're known for their margaritas.
Yeah, make eye contact.
Oh, okay, eye contact.
Bad luck if you don't. Is this like the smallest like margarita you've ever glass you've ever seen?
You asked for it on the rocks. When you blend it, it gets.
No, I mean I like it. You don't need more than that.
No,
I mean 10 of these, but not more of the glass.
Yeah, you just ordered.
Yours?
Mine's fantastic.
You're dripping.
I know, it's won't anymore.
Okay, talk about the food.
So, we ordered the esquetes, which is a Mexican street corn, off the cob though. And then we also ordered the queso fundito, which is like a cheese dip made with sour cream. We decided not to get it with any meat because we're going to order some food. We're going to have meat for our entree, so I just wanted a lot of meat-heavy stuff. But you can get it with chorizo if you'd like. We opted not to. So yeah, that's kind of what we have on the table right now. Oh yeah, that's super good.
What's it called again?
Esquite.
Esquite.
It's got cheese. You can taste some sour cream. It's got lime. Mine has a lot of parsley.
They put parsley on top. I hate parsley. They put parsley on top. So as we were doing the demo, I scooped the center and I said, well, this will be
Guess who gets all the parsley?
I don't like parsley. I think it tastes nasty. I don't know why we use parsley. I'm going to start the coalition to end parsley. I'm going to try this. That's really effing good.
Yeah.
What is it again? Mango?
Yeah, chili mango.
Oh, that's so refreshing. It's like 80
So if you ever,
degrees today.
if you're in LA, you'll see like they sell these like little canisters of fruit on the side, like in a cart, like a street vendor, and they're basically like mangoes or any types of fruit, melons and stuff like that, watermelon.
They actually go through the neighborhoods like honking their horn, and you can go out and buy it from people.
And they put a little chili powder on top of it, like a special chili powder, and that's how they eat it.
Tahini.
Yeah, tahini, right. If you've probably seen it in the grocery store. And it's like a salty chili powder, and it's so good.
Here, open that up. That is
and that's kind of what that is.
I kind of wish I got that.
We'll have some of it.
It's good if you don't want to really taste tequila. Look at that. Oh, it's so good.
You want one of these?
Mm-hmm. Don't be shy with that cheese, boy.
That's a lot of cheese, lady. It's greasy, so.
It is greasy. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I see. My mom is the same way. Like, we could go to a Mexican restaurant and just get like margaritas and appetizers and be totally happy.
Yeah, I could see that being
especially with like cheese and corn. That's really good.
Oh, it's super good.
Can you put the corn in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought about doing that. You can't go wrong with cheese and tortillas. You just can't.
No, you're right about that.
Sorry, unless you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Or vegan.
That'll ruin that day. In this day and age.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of these restaurants that sell off to restaurant groups who just don't appreciate, you know, the lineage and the heritage, and they're not able to replicate the stuff as well, and unfortunately everything kind of slides, and places like this end up suffering for it.
And we touched on it a little bit when we went and did our Battle of the Beefs.
Yeah.
Just the difference between Foles and Philippe was absolutely shocking and eye-opening.
Yeah.
And we did have comments too from viewers who felt the same way.
Yep.
But, you know,
Coles had slipped over the years. And I felt that way too. We'd been there a number of years ago, and I remember it being a lot better than it was.
You never replace the owners. No one loves your restaurant like you. It's a baby. You'll have people that say they do, and you'll have people that love it a lot, but no one will love it like you do.
True story.
Like, you can never take away the pulse of energy that comes from when the owner or the family of the owner runs a restaurant.
I agree.
I'll stand by that. Do you want to mention, like I just said to Matt, that these are handmade and you can tell the difference? There's nothing like a handmade flour tortilla, guys. Like, it's just like a little bit more like
it's got more of a chew
to it. That's what I was just gonna say. Like, there's a chewiness to it, and I mean, there's just mad respect for a restaurant that's doing handmade. I mean, you can so easily not do that and just buy, you know, tortillas.
Yeah, they don't pull any punches here.
Family owned. Love it. Will you look at that?
Right on. I put the fun in Fundito.
Guys, don't go on a diet and then come here, okay?
You can't be on a diet and come here. They won't even let you in.
Okay, we'll bring you back.
So, Lindsay, what did you order?
Okay, so like we mentioned, we had the 2 appetizers, and then we had the 2 drinks, and then I just ordered shrimp fajitas.
Okay. And I got one of their house specialties, or Especial de la Casa, which was the chili Colorado, which is like a cubed beef in like a red sauce, a mild red sauce, and you eat it with flour tortillas. It's super good. There's rice, and it's excellent. I've had it. All right, guys. So for you film buffs out there, there's been plenty of filming here at.
Stealing Matt's drink.
Oh, she's stealing my drink. That's how good it is. We can split this. I have my regular Ride or Die Diet Coke. So you might recognize this place from the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh my gosh.
Quentin Tarantino, yeah.
This is the second one we've been at.
Yep, DiCaprio and Brad Pitt both filmed here, and I'll put the scene up here in a sec.
While closer to 8:30, Rick and Cliff went to the Valley Mexican restaurant landmark Casa Vega on Ventura.
Well, think the Cobra himself. Hey, Doug, what's happening?
Hey, Rick, how you doing? It's good to see you.
How's the wife doing? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Because you got it done.
No, it's not because he just got it done. He had just as much time as all the rest of the goddamn directors, but it's what he did with that time.
And yeah, it's pretty famous for its filming because it hasn't changed since the 50s, really. It's still a classic, 50 era style spot, and the inside looks obviously the same as it ever has. So. Well, we're gonna start. Our food's coming. We're gonna dive into that, and then we'll catch up with you guys after we eat. Okay, guys, we're back. We're outside. We just finished our meal, all wrapped up. Everything's in a box that we're taking home.
We do have a lot of leftovers.
It's like a suitcase.
We do want to say we just spoke with the hostess. As we said at the table, the daughter has taken over this restaurant. She has 4 boys, we just found out. One of them is in business school, so we're hoping
this stays in the family.
This does stay in the family because, again, you can tell the difference, the love, the quality.
For sure.
That comes from the heart, a heart of the family.
That's right. Okay, guys, well, that wraps up another excellent location for us here on the channel. We really appreciate you guys checking in, but if you're a friend of the channel, Lindsay, what time is it?
Oh, Matt, we don't know. I think it's the Sasquatch scale. You didn't think we were going to forget, did you?
No, we can't forget. Unfortunately, they might wish we had, because this is going to get half a squatch.
Half a squatch.
They be tight here, y'all.
We tried 3 tables.
Yeah,
They do not pull out.
No, they kind of just turn, and you sort of wedge yourself
in there. They will
there.
turn. And also, you did see us sitting on the same side of the table because that's the way the tables are set up. A lot of them. Yeah. There was not chairs on the other side. Yeah. It is a smaller restaurant.
It's a restaurant set up for those half moon booths. And we did not get a half moon booth because our knees will never, not hit each other. So we chose like a half table, half booth kind of situation. So we ended up on the half booth side.
It's definitely more on the romantic side, even though there was a lot of friends dining there.
Yeah.
But it's a place to go if you really are looking for a little bit of that throwback quality Mexican food, though. For sure.
Yeah.
You should not be disappointed. Last thing I do want to say for Lindsay's Cost Corner, with a 20% tip, because we do believe you need to tip your servers. They live on that.
Definitely.
Please understand, they make very little per hour. They live on their tips. So with their 20% tip, which we thought was fair for the service that we received, our bill came to $160.
Yeah, but that's, again, we did order 2 appetizers.
It was 2 appetizers.
2 drinks.
2 alcoholic drinks.
Yep. And then 2 entrees.
And 2 entrees.
So it was all there. I mean, we definitely could have cut some corners, but
we want to be really transparent. Even though there's prices online, it is good to know what 2 people can expect to spend.
For sure. Yeah.
If you want to go soup to nuts.
All right, guys. Well, that brings us to another epic location in the books. We appreciate you following along. If you haven't already, please click below, like, and subscribe.
I mean, you just heard that bill price, so come on, guys.
Yeah, it really
like
helps
us and subscribe us.
It helps the channel. It helps us not on the side of the street homeless. We appreciate all of you who have already liked and subscribed. It's really showing. The channel's really growing.
Yep.
We appreciate you all. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
We love you guys.
We're on to the next location, guys. We'll see you guys next time on My Town Eats.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.